Okay, everyone. It is October 27th, 2011, Thursday, 1:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I got another topic suggestion that I thought was actually pretty cool. It's basically they were asking me, and it was a very dear, close friend of mine, asking me if I had ever thought about doing a blog about psychic experiences, and also about dreams, and that kind of phenomenon, ESP, stuff like that. And it's weird. I had never thought about it. Seriously, I don't know why I never thought of it. But I know why I don't really talk about it very often. Psychic phenomena. I mean, there's two major definitions of that. Okay, for me, what most of the world tends to think of psychic phenomenon is like calling some obscure psychic hotline or whatever, or going and having somebody look at a crystal ball and it's all really weird, or you go and you talk to some lady in a tent on the at the county fair or something like that. And me, I'm not a fortune teller when it comes with my intuition. I think that everybody is born with their own intuition. Some may call it, their guardian angels looking out for them. That's fine too. Or they say, I had a feeling that such and such would happen, or something told me not to do something, and that is perfectly valid in my opinion. For me, I consider it more of like spiritual phenomenon more than psychic. Trying to think of the best way to explain it. It's just my intuition. I don't really know how to explain it. I get a lot of this stuff in my dreams. I get a lot of the inklings and the messages in my dreams. I just usually don't really think much about my dreams as being much of anything, because whatever's going on in my current life is usually so confusing and mixed up and stuff like that like my dreams are kind of my escape anyway, so I usually just see it as adventures. But I do dream interpretations. I used to read palms. I don't do that anymore. And I read tarot, although I haven't done that in a long time. I've kind of taken a break from it. Now, I do have like a whole list of, like, in a nutshell, what I think each card means, kind of as like a very simple guide for somebody who wants to wants their tarot read, but they can't find anybody to do it for them. And you go to, like, I don't know, tarot.com or something, and do your own reading there, and you can just kind of go, write down all your cards and write down the meanings that I have where it kind of gives you like a little snapshot thing. It's very general. But there's some people that when they read tarot, they can tell you about future events and stuff like that. I can't. I don't feel that. To me, the future is still like a big question mark. You never know. You never know what exactly is going to happen, and so predicting the future with 78 cards is a little difficult. However, I use tarot as a way to help people with whatever situation they're thinking about, whatever their question is. And I actually help people kind of interpret the cards for themselves, because it's not me who has the question, it's not me who is shuffling the cards, it's them. I want it to be their reading, not mine. So my personal experiences, my personal opinions and thoughts and feelings should not color the reading at all. It should be completely them, because it is their reading, their reading alone. And so usually what I typically will do, will ask people, what do you think of this card? And I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but it's worked for me. The only time there's two times. There are two times I've ever predicted something. Was one I predicted that a friend of mine would get pregnant soon. Because the cards were just like screaming it, and I just was like, wow, this is a good reading. You've got this and this and this, and you know, your question was when will you get pregnant, and very soon, so chill out, you'll be fine. And as soon as she got pregnant, she was all like, you know, just so excited, and it was amazing. And now she has an adorable little girl, and every time I see a picture of that little girl, I think back to that reading and how excited she was, and it's really heartwarming. And then the other time where I predicted something about somebody, it was some girl that I didn't really know. Well, I met through a member of the family and stuff like that. She came over to my house and she was like, "Oh my God, you do tarot? Like, oh my God, can you do mine?" And I was like, "I don't really know you. Okay, I guess I could practice on you." And I laid out her cards and started doing the reading, and about halfway through it, I burst into tears. So, that's bad. And I just was like, I can't do this anymore. So, I've just stuck to reading tarot as kind of like a counseling session. So I don't do any predictive stuff anymore. That's just a little too deep. But you know, this is a fascinating topic for a lot of people, I would imagine. So if you have any like further comments that you'd like to kind of like expound on this, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, or shoot me an email, shoot me a message, you know, whatever you want to do. And I will take it all into consideration, and I'll see what I can do. I might even do a tarot reading on here. I don't have my my deck here. It's still over at my old house, so it might be a while. But I'll try my best to you know, kind of explore this topic a little bit. You know, we can journey together to figure out what all this stuff means. So this is the Yippie Chick from Hippie Chick of Bliss, State of Insanity, Country of Chaos, and excuse me. Have a great Wednesday, a wonderful weekend, and yeah. Stay awesome. Love you all.